Hey, you ready? Oh, he's asleep again. Okay. Oh, the camera's rolling as well. Dang it, man. Oh, God, dude. It's been years.
Huh?
Dude, we're recording.
Oh,
No swearing! Hello, everyone. Welcome back to BioroNews. It's been so long.
it really has.
I don't have my glove on. I feel stupid.
A lot of stuff has happened. The era of the PS5 on Christmas happened.
Yeah.
Everything. Wow.
Yeah. Sorry, videos have been slow. It's just high school and middle school is very hard to do. It's been very hard.
A guy's got to do his gas when a guy's got to do his gas. Anyways.
You may notice that we look different.
Yeah, stuff happened.
We decided to change our looks, hide our faces more, you know.
And also the dumb Iron Man mask was kind of getting old.
Yeah, speaking of that, it's just over there.
And the dumpster.
Huh? What the? Oh, wait, that was a joke. Sorry.
Anyways, so.
We got a lot to talk about today.
A lot. Ever since the absence, we were working on big things, big plans.
Mostly writing scripts in and out of high school projects.
Yeah.
Yeah, high school's hard, so expect a lot more content this summer, though. We plan to grind over the summer, just like we did last time.
Tough. Right.
Yeah, listen. I know we promised a lot more verses than we have, and Transformer battles. It's just hard to get them through, because we're usually really busy.
Anyways, you want to open us up?
Yep. Today we open up with the random movie selection from the wall.
And today, we will be selecting the Indiana Jones collection.
Oh yeah, I was waiting for that one.
Classic, great movies. I watched them when I was young. Just doesn't have the new one.
Yeah, we don't talk about the new
Well
one.
liked.
Yeah. And they spent like $800 million on that in total. Like marketing, movie, everything. Like
Bust.
it was
Absolute
just,
bust.
They, yeah. Just no.
It was tough.
Okay, I'll start us off with our first character of the day. Meet Shocklist. Shocklist is the Toa of jungle and electricity. And he... Okay, just ignore that. Basically, Shocklist here is voiced by our dear friend Lone Brick Productions. He's, our cousin. So, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, next up, we have Collis. I think we represented him on the show once, but he's gotten some upgrades.
Yeah, he'll look different. Yeah. By the way, we are not updating the intro. That took too long to make. So, deal with it. The characters will look different than they did in the intro. That's kind of how life
And
is.
who cares? He looks cooler anyways, so yeah.
Looks buffered.
Alright.
You want to talk about his upgrades?
So for his upgrades, he mainly got armor upgrades, but we also started to make him look like he got more power in those arms, more just straight out everything.
Speaking of that, let me go on to a little bit of fun facts about Collis, actually. Collis is a Zarosant. Zarosants were genetically made by the Makuta to hunt Toa and Matoran and just any other toy. Basically, living killing machines. Now, the Zarosants were wiped out in the Great Matchmaker War. You will find out about that much later in the videos, I promise. It's just, we're not there yet.
Much later.
You haven't even seen Akimu yet. Oh. Sorry, jeez. I'm like Tom Holland, man. But, basically, each Zarosant was different. Kind of like each their own species, but all of them kind of had the same purpose, just to hunt Toa and serve the Makuta. Now, Collis here, he was one of the smarter Zarosants while still being savage. His main things were strength, the EMP attack from his back, like Leatherback and Pacific Rim, and a sort of sonic blast, which he does out of his mouth, like a sort of sonic roar thing.
Now you will notice he's got some horns all over him. Those aren't really used for battle mainly, but they can be. The one on top of his head, he can use that for rain. Pretty good.
Killed a
attack.
lot of Toa using that. Colossus, I believe, killed the original Toa of Fire and the original Toa of Water. Okay. Yeah. Here, let's move on to the next one.
Why is this down here? What?
Dude, who keeps putting this stuff down here?
I swear to God, it was obviously McDonald's, bro. McDonald's 12?
Oh, yeah, that guy. He voices Pachu, or at least he will.
Hopefully, but. I swear to God, who does this?
Oh my! Come on, it has to be down here, so. Finally. This is Gun Warrior. We previously called him Gun Titan on accident in a video. That was a typo.
Big typo.
I'm gonna fix it. Now, the warriors and soldiers are long-term rivals. The soldiers were made by Zarnator, the god of combat and illusions, and the warrior program was started by the Toa to help them fight the Makuta. Now, as you can see, I'm kind of ashamed to admit this, but when I was younger, and when I first built the first design of him,
He was ugly.
Yes, he was ugly. But basically, we redesigned him a little while ago and had him in one of our shorts. As you see, he has a giant hammer now. His weapons are based off of the Titan cameraman from Skibidi Toilet.
Ugh!
Listen, the weapons are cool.
You didn't have to mention Skibidi Toilet.
I can edit that part out. Jerry, you better edit this out. I swear, if you have this part of me saying that you need to edit it out just for comic relief, I swear I will smack you.
Jerry.
Alright,
Come on.
Okay, so he has a plasma cannon, or plasma railgun on his shoulder, and a massive hammer, thrusters, which also turn into bombs if he wants to drop them, and a core overburn, which is like, basically it's the same move Gypsy Danger used to kill the Category 5 Kaiju Slattern in Pacific Rim. It's like shooting a massive burst of energy out of the core, like kind of like a fire blast laser thingy.
A lot of Pacific Rim references. Now, while we're on the topic of warriors, I'd like to show.
Got a sniper.
Jerry, I swear to God, was this you?
Jerry, we know this is you. You're watching, I swear.
Yeah, bro, Jerry. Alright, here we go. Tank Soldier, otherwise known as Ares. This man is from Alfie 6.
Alfie 6, okay, let me explain that. In our story, Earth is much, much different than it is in reality. Earth has rings and several moons, and it's much, much bigger. Alfie 6 is a hell planet. It's covered in fire. It's the only reason it was ever colonized was to keep criminals there. And just, dangerous people. It's where a lot of crime happens anyways. There are a few civilized cities.
Let's imagine it's a world where the Chiefs win the Super Bowl every single year. Except 10 times worse. Yeah, it's hard to imagine that it gets worse. Okay, yeah, so he's got, well, it's not here right now, but normally he has a huge cannon on this arm.
He has 2 turrets on his shoulders and a core overburn, just like most of the soldier class. Fun fact, the soldier class and warrior class constantly fight, but they never seem to want to kill each other.
I think they just do it for competition.
Yeah, mostly competitive. And also, TV Man is the main operator for the warrior program. Zarnator is the main operator for the soldier program. You can kind of see.
It's a big rivalry between the two. The gods
TV Man and Zarnator, those 2 gods have tried to kill each other many times.
Many times.
Also, I'm sorry that we never posted the legendary verses for TV Man and Zarnator. We were in the middle of filming it, but then the Christmas season ended, so we weren't able to finish it. I'll post what we have, and it'll be like part 1. The next part will be next year. So you have to wait a bit, but then again, it is going to be better stop motion.
Yep. All right, so on to our next thing. You want to pull it up?
Yep, I got you.
Hold on, I think I know what it is. Here it is.
Want me to talk about them?
I think we can both do it.
Okay. Meet Paralysis, leader of the Scrap Pack. Paralysis will first appear in our next episode of the adventure. Okay, sorry about that. We had a bit of trouble.
Technical.
I know. Basically, this here's Paralysis. Paralysis is Paralysis demon sort of character. He has levitation powers. He can phase in and out of reality, kind of like teleportation, and he can bring back two people. He can bring back I think 2 or 3, probably 2 people back from the dead once, which he already did. So that power is kind of useless now. He was created by Makuta Pterodax, our main antagonist, in order to help hunt down the Toa.
Let's just say he's a pretty devilish character.
Yeah, he's much more calm and collective, and he hates Ice Toa. Because Ice Toa are the only ones who can actually use their powers on him, because, he's made out of, gas. You can freeze gas. So, smoke.
Oh.
Okay? Not that, oh my god, you are absolutely...
Okay, so, next up, the game of the month. WWE 2K24. Great game.
I can't argue with that.
Super fun.
Yep. Also, we both played Spider-Man on PS5.
Spider-Man, great game.
Yep.
I think just a solid, great all-around game. Great developers. Great.
Well, we got our final thing to talk about. Y'all remember Jungle Soldier, right? Our OG subscribers do, if they even watch the channel anymore. Jungle Soldier is the rival to Snow Warrior. His designs were modified and based off of Snow Warrior's designs. He's not as big or as strong, but he definitely makes up for it in raw, uncontrolled power. Jungle Soldier is a very dedicated warrior. He is very faithful to his cause and would never betray them. He's also extremely violent, and speaking of that, our next versus should have him in it, our next legendary one. So be ready for that.
Great battles, great opportunities, never gonna know the outcome.
Yep. Also, we're sorry that most of them have just been a Bionicle character with plot armor versus a Transformers character with plot armor.
We're hoping to change that up soon.
Yeah, we'll have different characters fighting different characters, just that was our only option.
Especially once the report card cash comes in.
Oh god. Remember that dude. Here, let me get the final guy.
What's the final guy?
That was the final guy.
Okay. Yeah, so great talk.
Yep.
Great everything.
Yep, we have a lot of plans.
Let's talk about the future.
Oh yeah, the future of the channel. So basically,
Hold on, real quick. Sprite break.
Oh yeah, Sprite break. Wait, how thirsty are you?
Anyways.
Yeah. Do you mind? Okay, sorry about that. Anyways, we're now to talk about the future of this channel.
So we've got some really, really big things upcoming. Big events.
Yep.
We should be introducing new ideas to the channel.
Yes. Also, if you're wondering what's taking the trailer for Trooper Tales so long, it's because no time. I've had project after test after project in my biology class.
Biology. Anyway,
Just
so yeah,
kidding.
Trooper Tales is gonna have big twisters, spoilers. Everything.
It's like what Disney tries to do. It's
But
gonna
they
explain a lot of the hidden stuff in the Adventure of Biotech, the unexplained things.
Trooper Tales is a trip through the timelines.
Basically, it's gonna have, I don't know how many seasons we're gonna have of the Adventures of Biotech, but as many seasons and episodes as we have of that, there will be of Trooper Tales. -3, because of the first 3 episodes of the Adventures of Biotech. The first two we do not talk about.
So basically, Trooper Tales, though we don't have the troopers with us, we'll introduce 4 main troopers.
Scar.
Phasma, Scar, Fixer, and Daryl. Here are their personalities.
Daryl is the calm and collective person. He's also the team's sniper in a way. He doesn't have a sniper gun, but he just seems to be really good with sniping people.
He's like the smart, kind of brute character, the big.
He's like the older brother.
Yeah.
Then there's Scar. Scar is the cool guy. He doesn't really care that much, and he's kind of just... Imagine like a surfer dude, make him a stormtrooper. Scary stormtrooper, sorry.
We sort of based him off of me. He loves buffalo chicken.
You really
gotta like buffalo chicken.
Okay.
Next up, Fixer. Fixer's the scrawny little sibling who doesn't get his way. It's like being the little kid of the family, but you don't get your way. And then finally,
Captain Phasma, the sassy, bossy
nerd, loser girl.
Yeah. She's always rushing into things, but here's the thing though. She does have a soft spot. There's one person she's not like that with. Daryl. Daryl is the cool-headed guy I told you about. Like he's I'm cutting that part out. You know that, right? Jerry, you better cut that out. I swear to God.
Jerry, I'm gonna beat you up after this.
Yeah, we should probably beat up Jerry. Anyways, Risen, what are you doing? Risen, no. No, oh, crap. Jerry, run, Jerry. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make sure Risen does not kill Jerry. Jerry! Walk, mister. March.
At least he got his eye busted.
You didn't bust his eye, you busted him.
Shut up. Anyways, so yeah.
Dude, just cause Jerry stole your girlfriend does not mean you can just punch him in the face when you feel like it. He's our cameraman. You good, Jerry? Okay. Thank you. Sorry.
So, other big things coming up. We're gonna have a big event. Don't want to give off any spoilers, but
once season 1 of the Adventures of Bartek is done, that's when that'll happen.
We got a big YouTuber to help out with it too.
Yes, and sadly, that was a long time ago when we got his voice lines. We still got him though. But
that's all that matters.
Yes.
If we could get back to him once we publish the thing.
We like to fill our videos with as many Easter eggs and spoilers as we can, but we don't explain them. So Trooper Tales will do that.
Trooper Tales is like the Tom Holland of the show.
It explains everything.
Yes. Before you even see it.
Yeah, because I can imagine most people will probably end up watching Trooper Tales before the Adventures of Bartek.
Yeah. Or in between episodes.
Yep.
So, there's been pretty big things happening around here. Pretty nice things. Got new characters. Hopefully getting new characters with the coming up of birthdays.
Yep. Also, I'm sorry, I have some sad news, but Transformers Connection Terminated has not been terminated. We're not canceling it. It's just been pushed back because the project's just... We're not even done with the first episode script. It's really hard.
It's tough.
We have big ideas for it, though, and we plan to do a lot.
It's also tough when your language arts teacher gives you homework every single week.
At least you don't have a test every other week.
Your math teacher.
And 2 science classes.
So, anyways, there's a bit more we'd like to talk about. We got more and more characters, so we're building up the base. We're making new characters.
We're always going to introduce more, and don't forget, we're building up our big old Avengers Endgame style thing. Not really Endgame, but just Avengers style video. Episode 6 of the Adventures of Biotech will be one of our biggest. It's when all the villains that we build up and all of the heroes come together and fight. It's the big brawl. You think it's the final battle, but trust me.
There's a lot.
Yes, we have a lot more in store for you.
Hold on, come back real quick. I gotta ask you.
What?
Just some minor setbacks. Jerry did something.
You're gonna apologize to Jerry later.
Okay, so on that note, we're almost done here, but there's a couple more things we'd like to
We
talk
have a big announcement. Now, just so you know, don't get your hopes up for this one, because this show will not come out for a while. The teaser for it will not come out for a while. Introducing Infinite Doors. A sort of, it's not canon, it's one of our only non-canon stories, besides Transformers Connection Terminated, which you're gonna have to wait for that. Infinite Doors.
It's basically centered around three main characters.
Bioro, Shocklist, and Agent White, who our good old friend Risen voices. Also known as Echo, that's his actual name. So, but yeah, it takes place in the world of Doors, you know, that one Roblox game that no one cares about anymore because they haven't made their next update yet. Basically, as our protagonists venture through the endless doors, or well, infinite doors, the monsters start to become more aggressive as they realize they need to be, you know, more aggressive to fight our characters. Our characters can actually fight back and kill them.
Basically, it's like just ongoing until, because it's called Infinite.
And don't worry, we have all of our episodes planned out for our shows, the Adventures of Biotech and all that stuff. We just have to like write the script for them, film them. The Adventures of Biotech episode 4, the Scrap Pack, it's nearing completion of being filmed. We just got to get all the voice lines, edit it, get all the music, you know, stuff like that.
Because things happen between friends, stuff like that.
Also, the old voice actor, well, he never sadly got to voice act the characters, for Rohatu, Scrapnua, and a few other characters who will not be named because they have not shown up yet, is coming back.
Hopefully.
Yep. It's our good old boy McDonald's 12. We don't use actual names here except for Jerry because he wanted to be called that. Your name doesn't even begin with J, Jerry. Sorry. But yeah, I think that's it.
Should be, yeah.
Let's think. Is there anything else?
Huh.
Oh yeah, Godzilla vs. Kong Part 4 is being worked on. It's just taking a minute.
It's a work in progress.
And once the main part of that series is over, it will continue into Godzilla and Kong versus monsters. They'll fight different monsters from the Kaiju universe.
New side story, pretty much. So
Yeah.
you've got your good old boy Godzilla and your classic monkey Kong. And they'll be basically just going through multiple monsters, taking down different things.
Yep. More and more.
Should be big stuff.
Yep, those will be filmed at higher frame rates. Also, we need to talk about something. What the heck happened with Ono? How? It has 10.2 thousand views. I spent 4 minutes making that. It is a 7-second video that I spent 4 minutes making. How? Why? Why do you guys like my 4-minute videos filmed at like friggin' 5 FPS? Sorry about that.
I just gotta do something real quick. I'll be back in a minute, chats.
Okay. So basically, what we're planning to do is we are going to reshoot it, film it at a higher frame rate, make it look cooler, stuff like that. So do not worry. We'll keep trying to make that stuff, I guess, because you guys like them. The meme videos, their quality will be getting better. It's just I had to film them at lower frame rates because I just never had time. But now I do, so you don't have to worry. They'll be filmed better. They'll look better. You may have noticed that for our latest view. Also, the meme videos are not canon at all. Do not worry. None of the stuff in those actually happens. They're just meant to be jokes.
Meant to be.
Shut up, man. You're doing something. Sprite break. 1 second.
So yeah, that should be all we got planned for the day.
Yep, here, come back here. We gotta do our thing, man.
Our thing. The thing. The greatest
thing.
thing. It works.
It looks better usually. But we will see you guys later. Good night.
Have a good day, folks.